Alright, here we are with another Swordburst 2 live stream. So, we're going to continue our Swordburst 2 quest of completing the normal ending. So, if you guys don't know the endings, there's two endings. There's the normal and true ending. If you want to know how to do them, they're in the description. You can read how to do them there. I just don't advise anyone to do the true ending. I'm doing the normal ending because that's the easier one. But yeah. I still have to complete the first step of it though, so it'll probably take a few days to get the first step done, and then we can finish the second step, and then go on from there. You know, not too difficult. Anyways, let's get started with the game here. So let me load in, and here we go. All right, I'm gonna also lower the music a little bit as well because I don't want it to be too loud. But there we go. Let's see. I can give you some of the burst items. I don't know how you're gonna get the chest ores though. Like, I'm not doing the true ending. I'm doing the normal ending. Normal ending doesn't require me to go to, because auras are burst store exclusives. They're not part of the items. So we don't count auras because they're burst store exclusives. All I have to do is just get the items from the drops and purchase the items from the shops. And then we'll be good to go. That's it. So yeah, get to max level and then get all the drops, and then get all the stuff from the stores. That's it. We're not gonna do the true ending. True ending is too difficult right now. You know, anyone who wants to do it, go for it. I don't really advise it, but if you're gonna go to complete it, then good luck with that. But I'm not here to complete the true ending. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna go check the boss room right here. Before I go to check that though, just gotta make sure the server, okay, server's pretty good. How many players at spawn? We have about 4 or 5 players at spawn, I think. Yeah, 4 or 5 players. Somewhere around there. 4 or 5 players at spawn, and then I have to check the the gates and everything. So give me 1 second. Let's see, true ending, getting the Valentine ores would be a pain. Yeah, I mean, I'm just doing the normal one. Like I don't plan to do the true ending anytime soon. Like I get the normal ending, I'm done. That's it. Let's see. Okay. Well, there was no one at the gate, so it looks good so far, and it looks like some players are chatting as well, so it makes it seem like there's players at the boss. I don't know for sure though, because there is something that I do have to check. All right, I don't know why that didn't load me in, but here, let me go check the tunnel. If there's like 1 or 2 people at the truck, then I know there's players at the boss, but we'll see. Let's see, Dust, welcome to the stream. Alright. So we're about 10 levels away from getting max level. We're gonna try to get 2 levels today, bring us up to 242, and then, yeah, like for the next couple days, I'm probably going to like start leveling. Ooh, wow, there's actually no one at the truck. Very surprising. So I am going to head over to the boss, the mini bosses, because since there's no one at the gate and no one at the truck, it's a very good chance that there's people at the mini boss area. I don't know how many there are, but I'm assuming that there's going to be quite a few. So yeah. Let's see. Okay, obviously I also have to like be careful on where I land, because if I land too hard on the ground, I'm gonna fling. Let's see, so I don't see anyone, or actually I see them over there. They're over there. If you look like a little bit towards the, like a little bit left towards the center, they're farming the yellow one. Okay, so no one's farming blue. That's very surprising. I've never seen that before, where they only farm like yellow. Alright, that's quite interesting. That's fine, as long as we get one of them. I'm good with that. We only get about 1,100 or 1,100 per, so yeah. I mean, this is not a bad spot because for one, blue isn't like doesn't, or I don't know if the other ones are broken. They might be broken. They could be. I'm not too sure. I mean, like red's kind of over there, not moving. And then like blue's kind of there, not moving. So, like, I'm pretty sure that they're broken, except for the yellow one. So I landed in a good server, but I mean, it's not that great, but it's whatever. Let's see. Welcome to the stream, Eric. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so it spawns 30 seconds. I just put the summon tree down when it's ready. I think we have 2 summon trees up. Yeah, 2 summon trees is enough to almost get infinite block. We need like at least 2 more, and then we'll be able to get infinite block. Actually, I can actually make this a lot easier. So instead of doing Prism Wrath, I could probably do Snowflake Scythe or Red Glass Arc, which will give me 25% more stamina regen. Because right now, Prismatic Apex is only giving me 4%, where I can get 25%. But I'm not too sure if everyone here can do enough damage. I mean, everyone here is kind of using different weapons. You have like Oath Keepers over there, Prismatic Apex, Kusanagi, let's see, Faith Keeper, and then we have a Council over here. So, I don't know. Welcome to the stream, Strong. Let's see. So yeah, we're gonna do 2 levels today, and then I think tomorrow I might come back. I'm not gonna stream Swordburst 2 tomorrow, but tomorrow I might come back and try to get 2 more levels, just so that I can get to 250 a lot sooner. Because if I do up to 242 today, I'll do up to 244 tomorrow, and then 246 on Thursday, 248 on Saturday, because today's Tuesday. Yeah, Saturday, and then assuming it comes out, the update comes out next weekend, which is like this coming weekend, then I'll be 250 by the time the update drops. So is your plan just 2 levels per day? 2 levels per day is like already a big hassle. Like it takes me 2 hours just to level up. Well, it takes me an hour to level up once, and that's only considering the fact that that like there's people on floor 11. If there's no one on floor 11, it's way slower. But I don't know, it'll be interesting. EXP on floor 11 update is OP. All right, well, I can't wait to farm then. Like I want to get to 250 as soon as possible. We're on the final 10 levels here, coming down the home stretch. So we'll get to 250 in the next, like, throughout this week. I'll get there. So probably next stream that I'll do on Thursday, you guys will see the me being like level 240, 244. Because I'm gonna get to 242 today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna get to 244, and then we'll come back and do 246 on Thursday, and then 248 on Friday, and then by the time it gets to Saturday, I'll probably be max level. So either way, I'll be getting there. But the thing is, my my EXP boost, or my boost in general, will like deplete, because I only have 7 hours left, and if I do 2 hours every day, then it'll end by, well, I have 7 hours left. I do 2 hours today. I have 5 hours left. Then I have tomorrow, which is another 2 hours. So that'll take me up to, well, that'll take me down to 3 hours, and then I have 3 hours and then 1 hour. So I think like by Saturday it'll run out. Saturday or like sometime on the weekend it'll run out. So I'm trying to make the most of my boost right now so I can get as many levels as I can. But leveling is not that like simple right now, because like, well, for one, we're not farming a lot of these bosses right now. We're only farming the yellow one, which kind of, you know, it's not the best situation, because I want to be farming like multiple of them. If you farm all 3 of them, it's the best EXP you can possibly get. But if you're only farming like one of them, especially if you're farming the yellow one, I mean, it's not as great. Like, I feel like you'll be able to get the same amount of EXP on floor 10 mini boss. It feels about the same, because you're waiting for this to spawn, which takes 30 seconds, and it takes more than 15 seconds to beat it, I think. Which for floor 10 mini boss, you can do floor 10 mini boss in you can do floor 10 mini boss and get 1450 EXP per minute if you do floor 10 mini boss and clear it within 15 seconds when it spawns. So a little bit better than this. I might try to find a different server and see if there's a better server. If not, then we're probably gonna head down to floor 10 mini boss just because it's a little bit better. What's the worst EXP method? Farming on floor 1. Like, if you're level 100 or higher and you're farming on floor 1, you're not, like, I don't know. All right, here. I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna go find a different server right now, because this server isn't as great. So I'm gonna try to find something different. So let me try blocking someone on here, because that's usually the method that I use. I usually just block someone, and then when I block them, it prevents me from coming back to the same server. So I'm just gonna block someone on this server really quick, and then we're going to leave the server, go to like Arcadia or something, and then we'll come back and hit floor 11. If there's no one there, then we'll just go to floor 10 mini boss. Either way, it's better EXP than just farming yellow over and over again. Let's see. Dan Money, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Let's see. Yeah, look at that already. Look, I shifted into a new floor 11 server. Only 1 person. Yeah, it's not. We're not looking too great here. So I'm gonna block this person as well, because, you know, obviously we want to find a new server. So quick block on this person, and then we're gonna go head back to Arcadia. Try again. If we hit a solo server, we're gonna go to Transylvania. So there's not really much of an option for me here, because like it really depends on how many players are on the floor. And I mean, judging from the fact that I loaded in, look at that, easy solo server, 3 servers, and I found a solo server already. Yeah, it's done. It's pretty much done. Hyper City is gone. There's no chance. Let's see. Do you remember me? Yeah, I remember you, Dan Money. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to floor 10 mini boss. Most reliable place on Swordburst 2, if I'm being honest right now, because I can't go to Hypercidia and just keep farming like yellow all day. It's not gonna be efficient. Like, despite the fact that there's players there, like, yeah, it's great that I see players on that one floor, but the fact that the other mini bosses are broken doesn't really help me either. Like, I need to get all 3 of them, or at least farm 2 of them at once, to be able to get enough EXP, or to get more EXP than what I would get here. Because if we're just farming yellow, then floor 10 mini boss gives more. because we're able to farm it faster compared to the yellow. Because like again, if you do the math, yellow gives 1100, right? 1100, and let's say we beat the let's say it takes us like 30 seconds to beat it, right? Then it would take 30 seconds for it to respawn, right? That means a minute has already passed, and that means we're only getting 1100 EXP per minute. Versus if you farm here on the floor 10 mini boss, you're able to, if you beat this in less than 15 seconds, which is what we're doing right now, then and it takes 30 seconds for this to respawn, then you're able to get 2 of them. Because think about it, you take it out in 15 seconds plus 30, which is 45, plus another 15 that you take to beat it again, so that's 2 in 1 minute. And since this thing gives 17, or not 17, 725 EXP, multiply 725 by 2 and you get 1450. And 1450 is much higher than 1100, because you know 1450 11 00. So if you do the math, this gives more overall. It depends on how fast you can beat it though. But the only time I farm on floor 11 right now, since I already have Summon Pistol, the only time I'm gonna farm on floor 11 is when we're farming between two of the mini bosses, because if you farm 2 of the mini bosses, it gives more EXP than floor 10 mini boss. Otherwise, I'm just gonna come to floor 10 mini boss since it's just as reliable. So yeah. Let's see. I remember when so many people watch a stream, what happened? Like I think it's just that less people have interest in Swordburst 2 right now than money. Like Swordburst 2 hasn't updated in a long time. It's going to get updated this weekend, but because of how long, because of the gap between updates and just other reasons, like people getting scammed on Swordburst 2, people losing their accounts and stuff, losing their stuff. It's most of those reasons. That's why a lot of the players stop playing. So it's really just a matter of interest, or just something happened to the account and then you can't really, because obviously some if you're level level 100 200 and you lose your stuff, or your account gets hacked or something, you're not going to go on another account and try to farm all the way up, because that takes way too long. Or at least most players would not do that, because obviously I don't want to go and farm up everything that I got up to now. I'm level 240, and getting up to 240 already took a good couple years. So I'm not going to try to go back up and try to farm everything. So yeah. Let's see. Remember me? I mean, I don't know, man. When you guys ask me questions do you remember me? It's difficult to say whether I do or not, because sometimes names on YouTube get changed. Sometimes it's been a long time and I don't remember. It's difficult to remember everyone, because I have a lot of viewers, and it's difficult to remember every individual viewer. So but I mean, for the if you want me to, oh wait, I got miseries then. Nice. So here, here's the basis of how I remember people. The viewers that I remember the most, I cannot forget. The top viewers that I have the most memorability on is Josh and T-Man. I can never forget Josh and T-Man, because they come to the stream so often, right? So it's difficult to forget who they are. But if you're a viewer that comes once in a while, or a viewer that comes for one stream and then or just a viewer that doesn't actively come, it's very difficult to remember you. And it's also a matter of how I got to know you, because the thing about T-Man and Josh is that despite along with them watching my stream, they also like play games with me outside of stream, and also we talk in the voice chat sometimes. So I really got to know them like a lot. So they're I guess, how do I put it? Like, it's difficult to forget, you know, who they are. So like I don't know how to to structure it, but that's just how I remember people the best. Like the people who I do like stuff with the most, like if I play Roblox with you a lot or I talk with you a lot, then I'm gonna remember you a lot more. But it's difficult to remember if I don't like interact with you much. There you go. There's the word, interact. Yeah. If I interact with you more, it's much easier to remember. But yeah. Let me see. I've been watching you before you changed your name. Yeah, it's been a while since the name changed. So yeah. But welcome back to the stream though. Yeah, I can't watch as much since school started. Yeah, don't worry about if you guys can't make the stream, you don't have to come and watch the stream if you're busy. This is just something that you can do on your free time. And my streams are all archived as well. So if you missed the stream and you want to catch up on what you missed, you can just go into the Swordburst 2 playlist, click on the stream that you missed, and then just watch a couple minutes of it if you want to, and then see what you missed out on, stuff like that. So yeah. But there's a lot of different things that happened over the last couple years, I guess, in terms of not my channel and also Swordburst 2. A lot has changed since then. But something that hasn't changed is, I guess I haven't changed that much actually. Ever since I started doing voice, I don't remember the first video I did voice commentary on, but I haven't changed much since then. I still commentate the same way that I did back then as I do now. Except my titles are a little bit different. My thumbnails definitely changed a bit from back then. Because before, I didn't know how to render as much for the thumbnails, and I didn't know how to make proper thumbnails. But now my thumbnails are getting a little bit more interesting, more creative. I don't know how to put it. But they're just better looking than before. So because I know how to render. I'm not not perfect render. There's still stuff that I can do to make it more, to make my character look more I guess, not realistic, but look better, I guess. I don't know. It's difficult to put it in words, but I'm still learning how to make better thumbnails. I'm still learning how to render and stuff. So yeah. You got Sun Pistol? Yeah, I got Sun Pistol. I think 2 streams ago. Let's see. We're also approaching on. Yeah, we're approaching on 100,000. I was about to say 241. We're a bit far. Yeah, 1450 per minute. It would be more efficient if all of us went to the main boss. So it would be a lot better if we did that, but it just, I don't know. Everyone just wants to come to the mini boss because it's more fun, I guess, or it's more reliable. Floor 10 mini boss is one of the most recognized places to farm. There's always going to be at least some people here. Yeah, I'm just gonna set up my AFK right here. Not that I'm gonna AFK or anything, but I just like to set it up, just so I don't miss anything. Let's see, 10 more to go. I'm on 7, so I'm almost there as well. Nice, yeah. I'm getting close. I'm getting close to max level. It's gonna take a good couple of days though, because like farming right now, in terms of EXP, like I'm trying to find good places, but the good places aren't as like accessible or as easy to farm. Because floor 11, at least for right now, one of the floor 11 floors, or one of the floor 11 servers has 2 broken mini bosses. One has only 2 players in it, and then one is completely deserted. So I kind of have to come to floor 10 because there's no one on floor 11 right now. And for the players who are on floor 11, there's only 1 mini boss, which doesn't really help much. So can't really do much about that. Let's see, I also have an alt that's 115. That's good to hear, yeah. Like, I don't... Well, I do have an alt account, yeah, but it's only 16 right now, level 16. Farming is just difficult in Swordburst too, especially like from the beginning. Farming can be difficult from the beginning too. And I think it's just like, I don't know, if you don't have a weapon that's strong enough at the very beginning, it's I don't know. If you don't do that spot, or not that spot, sorry, I was reading the chat. If you don't like have a strong weapon, then it's kind of difficult. Let's see. But for floor 11, I usually just farm the mini bosses because like they give more EXP than the floor 10 mini boss. But it's just not reliable enough to have like players there. Like you get 1 lucky server, that's it. And then all the rest of them are just like all the rest of them are just deserted. Because like everyone's just waiting for the floor 11 update to come out. Like I guarantee when floor 11 update comes out this weekend, there's gonna be like multiple servers of players, but not right now. It's just like, I don't know. Right now it's just, you know, it's just that anticipation of waiting, you know? You just wait until like the update comes out, because like you can't do the update without the update being implemented. Spawn the truck that you killed the revamped gargoyle. Yeah, I don't do farming there. Did you get the gun skill? Yeah, I got summon pistol. I usually either farm on floor 10 mini boss, or I farm on floor floor 11 mini boss, or floor 10 mini boss, or floor 10 boss. Either one of those 3 spots. I don't do any other spots other like, because I just feel like the EXP is just not as reliable. So yeah, maybe they are, but I'm just not bothered enough to do it. I just want to get to max level, because you know, I've been playing Swordburst 2 for a long time, and max level has changed a lot. Because you know, like I think at some point max level, because I think the very first max level was level 35 back in the alpha, and then I think it went up to like 50, and then I think 50, 70. It was either 65 or 75, but I think it went from 50 to 75, and then 85, and then 100, then 200, and then 250. And I think that's like the history of max levels, but I don't remember exactly, because usually they stop at like the next legendary for the back then they stopped at like the next legendary, so they went 35. Well, they didn't have legendaries way back then, because floor 3 was the highest floor in the alpha, so they stopped at 35 because that's where like the highest weapon armor, and then they went up to I think they went up to 50 after, because Sand Aerosol, and then 75 they skipped over like Durandal, because Durandal is 65, but I think they bumped it up to 75 for Dragon Skull Robe and Velakaze. And then And then they went up to 85 for floor 9 weapons, then 100 for floor 10. And then after that, they went to 200, cause like level 100 was the max level for like a long time. For the longest time, I was level 100. I didn't go up. But then like 200 got implemented afterwards, and then I got to level 200, and then afterwards 250 came up. So yeah, it's a long process. But you know, I eventually made it, and I'm about to make it to 250 here too. So it's going well. It's going well. So. Alright, yeah, I don't think there's a reason for me to use the, hold on, let me change my armor real quick. There's no reason for me to use the stamina here. I'm just going to use my, health regen build, because I feel like that's a little bit easier for me. There you go, health regen build. Alright. There we go. Do you think Swordburst 3 will have alpha and beta? Definitely, yeah. I think for sure they're going to have paid access, because you know Swordburst 2 originally had paid access, World 0 had paid access, and assuming that Abstract Alex, who originally made Swordburst 2 and the creator of World 0 is going to make Swordburst 3, then I definitely think for sure we're going to have paid access. But regardless of the price of that paid access, I'm gonna like get the Robux for it, because I need to play Swordburst 3 when it comes out. I'm not gonna miss out on the opportunity. I have to be in that alpha. Like I have to be a part of that alpha. There is no chance. There's no chance. How much was Swordburst 2 alpha? 150. I think it was 150 back then. Yeah. I thought it was 250, but when I checked back in my transactions, it was 150. So it was a lot cheaper than I thought. But then like, the thing is like World 0 was 400. So like Swordburst 3 could be somewhere in between 150 and 400, or it could be even higher. So I don't know. I feel like 250 is a pretty fair price. 400 might be a bit much. I don't know if they're gonna go any higher, but I'm willing to play. Whatever the price is, I'm willing to go for it and just play it. It's probably gonna be 200 or 400, maybe. It depends on Alex's decision. But assuming like, I feel like if he wanted to make the most Robux, right? He'd price it at 400. Because you know, like there's a lot of Swordburst players. So if he wanted to make the most, he would price it at the same price that he put World 0 at. Because you know how many players would buy the 400? A lot of players, like if you think about it. Just think about how many players like used to play Swordburst 2 and Swordburst 1. So many players like there's not a lot of players who play Swordburst 2 right now. But think about the players who are going to come back after Swordburst 3 gets released. There's a lot of players who would pay top price for Swordburst 3. So, I mean, I feel like the best method would be to put like 400 if you wanted to make a lot of Robux. But it just depends. But we'll see. I don't know what it's going to be at when it releases. But I'll be there. I'll be there when it does release. So, yeah. And I'm not sure what it's gonna look like either. You think that will bring back some Swordburst and Swordburst 2 items and auras? Maybe. I mean, but I feel like if they make like an all new original, something all original, maybe it'd be interesting. They could bring back some stuff for like nostalgia. But I want to see like some originality, because like Swordburst 3 has to be a successor to Swordburst 2 and Swordburst 1. because like Swordburst 2 is not a perfect game, and I don't think Swordburst 2 has ever been a perfect game, because Swordburst 2 has definitely made mistakes, and which has created like problems and cost like its players. Let's see, Valerie, welcome to the stream. But yeah, like Swordburst 2 has definitely made mistakes that like cost the game its players. And I want to say that Swordburst 3 will fix those mistakes, but I cannot say for sure if that's going to happen or not. How was your day? My day's doing pretty well. I'm just farming on Swordburst 2 right now. What about you? But like I just want Swordburst 3 to be like, so basically, in summary, what I want from Swordburst 3 is good elements from Swordburst 1 and Swordburst 2, and implementing methods to prevent the same mistakes that Swordburst 1 and Swordburst 2 like encountered.
Oh snap! All right.
Let's see. Valerie, thank you for subscribing. My account got deleted and I got an appeal. I'm so lucky. Nice. Well, it's pretty rare. I think, or I don't know how rare it is to get an appeal. But it's good that you got an appeal. Let's see, original in its own way. Yeah. Like I want like the good elements, because Swordburst 2, it's not a bad game if you think about it. Yes, there are some elements of Swordburst 2 that people do not like. Like for example, some players don't like the vel cap. Some players don't like the high-priced, like the inflated economy in Swordburst 2. Some players don't like, exploiters and stuff in the game. And there are those things that are implemented into the game, but at the end of the day, we're still playing Swordburst 2 despite those mistakes, those like burdens. And I feel like if Swordburst 3 takes the good elements of Swordburst 2, like the farming aspect of it, the the friend aspect of it, where you can play with other players, and like party up and everything. Like if you take those aspects and implement those in a way that is fun and interactive, then I think Swordburst 3 would definitely be a good game, and would be like a huge success compared to like Swordburst 2, or like a better successor to Swordburst 2. So that's what I'm looking for. But regardless of what Swordburst 3 becomes, or whatever it is, I'll still be playing it. Like even if it's really terrible and no one plays Swordburst 3, I'll still be playing it. I just want to experience something new in Swordburst, because Swordburst is where I started. Well, okay. Well, my channel didn't start at Swordburst 2, but my rise in popularity started from Swordburst 2. So, I can't necessarily drop Swordburst as a series, because it's where I originally started growing from. So I wanted to give it a try. Even if like I can't stream it or make content on Swordburst 3, I'll still play it on my off time, because I feel like that's the best way for me to pay my respects. But yeah, but I'm looking forward to it. Right now, I think I'm more primarily focused on trying to get like the new legendaries from the Floor 11 update. Right now, like I'm just trying to look at the present. The future looks great in terms of Swordburst 3, because a lot of players will be, I guess, joining back into the Swordburst 2, or not Swordburst 2, but back into like the Swordburst series. People will be coming back. But for right now, I think we just focus on the small things. Floor 11 updates coming this weekend, so I'll play that. until I get everything, and then go get like. So first of all, I'm gonna try to get max level. That's one thing. Second of all, I'm gonna try to I'm gonna get all the items that are possible to get. I'm not gonna get any auras, or I'm not gonna get any obtainable items, or no, I'm not gonna get unobtainable items. I'm not gonna get any unobtainable auras. I'm just gonna get the auras that are, or not the auras. I'm just gonna get the items that are attainable, and I don't have to purchase with Robux. Like for example, I'm not gonna like get auras because auras are purely like a burst store exclusive. You have to spend Robux to get auras. It's not like part of my, it's not part of my normal ending. Yeah, so in terms of getting the normal ending for Swordburst 2, I just have to get to max level and get all the obtainable items in the game. And then if you guys want to do true ending, which is or you guys can look in the description if you want to know what the true ending is. But for the true ending, you basically have to get to max level and then grab every item in the game except developer weapons. So you have to get every aura, every unobtainable weapon, every unobtainable aura. So good luck with doing. If you guys are planning to do the true ending, good luck with that. I'm not doing that. It's gonna take way too long, and it's way too much of a hassle. But good luck with that. So besides floor 11 dungeon that's coming out, you have every legendary in the game. Pretty much, yeah. I have every legendary that's obtainable at least, and not burst store exclusive. Like obviously these ones right here, like the capes right here that you have to buy with Robux, I don't have those because they're burst store exclusive. But every obtainable legendary that's like a drop, yeah, I have all those. They should let players create shops where they can sell swords, and to balance it, they should make people around the same level to buy them depending on the level price goes up or down. Probably, yeah. I feel like that would be an interesting system. It's kind of similar to like a World Zero system where you can put like weapons on sale for I think like gold or something. I'm not sure how it works in World Zero, but it would be kind of interesting for servers too. I'm not sure how players would respond to that exactly, but I think it could be a good idea. But I'm not absolutely sure. I'm just speculating it might be something good. It would be cool if we could buy guild halls and houses. Maybe. Then again, like, well, I guess it depends. Because, you know, there can only be so many guild halls and so many houses that, like, you have to find a way to place them somewhere. And then, you know, obviously players are going to be making their own guilds and stuff. So you got to make, like, a lot of those and place them all over the map. Something like that. But, like, I don't know about guild halls and houses. But maybe, like, a guild system would be nice. Maybe. But like, I don't know. It all depends on the developers and whatever they decide to do. I don't necessarily have a say on anything. All I do is just play the game and get whatever items they put into the game. That's pretty much what my role is. My role as a Swordburst 2 player is just to simply play the game and do whatever it takes to get all the items. It would be cool this update. Yeah, updates. Like, it would be cool if it came out earlier, but it just doesn't work like that because from what I've heard, like Max, I think one of the main developers of Swordburst 2, is only working on Swordburst 2 over the weekend, so we won't get any new updates over the weekdays. So we just have to kind of wait until the weekend, see if it drops, and then go on from there. What level do you think you can call yourself a good player? I mean, I don't think there's necessarily a level where you can call yourself like a veteran, because, you know, anyone can be a veteran in this game. Like, you know, I can make a new account and be level 1 and like still call myself a veteran. But if you're like, I think it comes down to the argument of when you have a good grasp of the game and are able to play it without struggling. I'd say that's when you become like a veteran in this game, like where you're able to farm on your own without needing the help of other players to do so. Because like at the very beginning, it's difficult to get a grasp of the game. You're gonna probably die a lot at the very beginning, because obviously you don't know how to farm that well at the very beginning. But as you continue to go forward, you learn how to play the game a lot better. You know how to use your skills a lot better. You know how to like strafe in the game a lot better. Well, no one uses strafing anymore. I used to use a lot of strafing when I was at the very beginning, but now I don't. I just use the block skill and just tank the hit and just take out the enemy. But yeah, I would say, let's see, levels aren't a very good representation of being good at the game. Just means you grind it a lot. Yeah, I would say it just depends on like your, I don't know how to put it. Like, it depends on your skill at the game, I guess. I'm level 100, that's why I ask. Some people call me noobs. I don't know. It's subjective, I would say. Like the term for like veteran in this game is like very subjective. Some people have different ways of determining whether you're a veteran or not. For me, it's based on how good you are in terms of like playing the game. Like, can you farm well? Do you know, like, do you know where everything is? Like, do you know where to get this drop? Do you know how much EXP you can get at this certain spot? Like, I would say being a veteran in this game kind of depends on how you play the game and then what you know. I would say like a lot of it comes from like game knowledge. For me, like I don't know everything in Swordburst 2, but I know quite a lot. I know that this mini boss right here drops 725 EXP. And if you farm it within 15 seconds, you're able to get 1450 EXP. Like, I know that that like summon tree is definitely, I would say, like, I know how to get infinite block in this game, where you get infinite stamina and use the block skill without losing like any stamina. Like, it depends on your game knowledge. Like, and I think like that applies to a lot of different games as well. The more you know in a game, the better you are at that game. For example, like, let's say like you're playing a fighting game, right? If you know certain combos more than someone else, then you're more likely to win against that person, because your opponent probably doesn't know as many combos as you do, but you know most combos and you can probably beat them. Same thing applies here in Swordburst 2. Like, if you know better spots to farm, if you have like better knowledge of how to get certain weapons, if you know how to trade better, you're gonna get more stuff than someone else who doesn't have that kind of knowledge. Like, for me, I don't have good knowledge in terms of trading. I'm not an active Swordburst 2 trader. I don't have any knowledge when it comes to weapon prices or aura prices. So like, someone who does have a lot of trading experience and trading knowledge would be a better trader than me, and know how to get better value out of their trade than me. For example, like, if someone had good trading knowledge, they'd be able to get a lot more profit than what I would than me, because like I don't have that trading knowledge. So it just depends on how well you know the game and how well you can play it, I guess. I disagree because hero exists. Well, think about this, Josh. Like, think about someone who plays hero. Like say you play against another person who plays hero. They don't know how to play it as well as you do. Wouldn't you agree that game knowledge matters in terms of Smash as well? If you don't know how a character works, you can't play that character as well. Like, cause you know how hero works. You know how to play hero. But think about, someone like a complete beginner at Smash. like trying to use hero, they wouldn't be as skilled as you are because they don't know how to play the game. They don't know how to play the character as well as you do. Let's see. I know how to play hero and just kamikaze. See, like, here's the thing though. Like, a new player wouldn't know what kamikaze does. What does it do? Like, they wouldn't know that. But because you have that knowledge, you know what it does, and you can use that strategy as a way to win. So either way, like, game knowledge still plays a role in your ability to, like, be skilled at a game. Like, the more you know in that game, the stronger you become. And, like, you can kind of apply it to, like, to real life as well. Like, you know, the more that you know, the better, or the farther that you'll go. Like, for example, you know, let's say, like, you're trying to get a job or something. If someone knows more than you, like, if someone knows, like, how to code or something, how to, like, run a business, or someone knows how to, like, you know, how to talk to people, they're gonna get way farther than someone who doesn't have any experience in any of those like, areas. So I guess, like, you can measure someone's skill by how much they know, and not just, like, how much they know, but how well they do it. Because it's one thing to know how to do something, but if you can't pull it off, that's something different. Because, you know, for example, for a game like, let's see, what's a good game to, like, that a lot of people know? Like, let's say, like, Street Fighter or something, right? Like, you might know how to do, like, a combo. Like, you might know the moves in order to execute that combo, but you can't pull it off because your hands are too slow or something. Like, you're too slow on your hands to be able to perform that combo. You might know how the combo works, but if you can't pull it off, it's not as good, right? So, you know, I would say it's a, like, skill and, like, veteranship in a game derives from game knowledge and, like, I guess, physical ability. Yeah, I don't know. I went on a tangent for that one because I really wanted to try to explain it, but I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. But, like, either way, you know, there's many ways to get skill at a game. What other games do you play? I play like, on Roblox. I play like, other games such as, like, Critical Legend. I sometimes play Entry Point. Sometimes I play Surf on Roblox. In terms of games that are not on Roblox, I'd sometimes play. I play a lot of Smash Brothers for the Switch. Yeah, that's kind of the only other game that I play other than Roblox. Like, yeah, outside of Roblox, I'm kind of only playing Smash Brothers a lot. I don't really have any other, like, interests. Like there are some cool games out there. Like, you know, like, sometimes some players play Valorant, some players play League of Legends. Some players, you know, like, play Fortnite, other types of games, but I just can't get into those games. I play it for, you know, like, I can play those games for maybe about 10 minutes and then just get bored of it. I just can't. I just don't have the capacity to be able to, like, stay in the game for a long period of time because I'm not engaged. Like, usually I play games that I can engage in, because I feel like those are the most fun types of games. Games that I can relate to or engage in. Like, for example, playing Swordburst 2, right? Like, Swordburst 2 is has some reference to, like, Sword Art Online, and I did watch Sword Art Online. I finished the entire thing up to where it is right now. So I am slightly engaged into the game, which makes me want to play it more. And also, it's the community as well, because, you know, there's some people that are you know, I mean, the Swordburst 2 community isn't perfect. There's gonna be scammers, exploiters, and like other people that are gonna try to destroy the game. But you know, there's also like people like you guys in the chat who are part of the Swordburst 2 community that I enjoy interacting with. You know, like the really motivated and dedicated players that play the game for what it is, I guess. I don't know. You seem to be real good at being a YouTuber. I'm not that great, you know. I would say, in terms of my skills at being a YouTuber, it's like average or below average, because you know I do talk a lot when it comes to streaming, because I need to keep it interesting somehow, but I don't have the necessary like skills to be able to make a good YouTube channel. Yes, I do have like 2,000 subscribers, but I've been stuck at 2,000 subscribers for like the last 2 years because I didn't make an effort to improve my content. I've been doing the same content for like the past 2-3 years, so there's not really anything that I've done to change, which means that, you know, if I'm doing the same content, it eventually gets boring. That's why I've just been stuck for a while. So I haven't really made too much of an effort to change what I make content on. Just because, and the main reason for that is like time, because I don't have all the time in the world to be able to make content, because I am busy with like other stuff. You know, like I have my life to live, I have school to do, stuff like that. So I don't have, you know, all the time to just make new ideas, new content. So, and either way, I'm not focused on YouTube as my primary thing, because YouTube for me is not a job. I'm not making any money from YouTube. I'm just doing this as like my own personal hobby. Do you watch Attack on Titan? Have you seen the latest episode? I haven't watched Attack on Titan at all, actually. I think I've only seen 2 episodes of the first season, and then I kind of stopped because I don't know. I just wasn't as interested. a lot of people have told me to watch it, and I'll watch it at some point. But I think I'll watch it like when everything finishes up, like when everything gets wrapped up, when the entire thing is finished, then I'll probably do a run through of the entire thing. But for right now, I'm just not as interested. I don't know. It's kind of weird. They're like, it's an interesting anime for sure. Like Attack on Titan is great. Like I'm gonna just go out there and say that, yeah, Attack on Titan is great, but for me it's just not as, I'm not as interested in watching it as most people are. You're gonna watch the new Bleach season? I haven't even seen Bleach season 1. I have a very like particular taste when it comes to, like, I don't watch mainstream. I watch like these short 12 episode animes. Yeah, like I don't keep up with the mainstream stuff. Let's see. There used to be at least one exploiter in every server on every floor. It's much better now. But will that be the case once a new dungeon comes out? I'm not too sure. Like they eliminated a lot of like the exploiting issues on Swordburst 2. Like, you know, there used to be like a lot of exploiters on Swordburst 2. Like, you know, enough that the game becomes unplayable. But the devs have, you know, made a strong effort to eliminate a lot of the like exploiting activity, and they've done a great job at that. You know, like you don't see a lot of exploiters now. Maybe like once in a while you'll see one, but right now there's not a lot. Like you join a server, your chances of finding exploiter are pretty slim. You're not as likely to find one, which I think is great, because, you know, you can actually play the game now. You don't have to worry about exploiters like, you know, randomly, you know, taking the enemies. Because I remember they used this like kill aura thing where they would just do like hundreds of thousands of damage to the enemy and just like one shot them, and you couldn't farm off of it. So you know, but now, like, you know, you can just farm with your friends without having to worry about them as much. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, like but yeah. What time is it in your country? I'm running Pacific Standard Time because I live on the west coast of the United States. So I'm at 4 p.m. right now in the afternoon. Almost evening. Yeah, 4 p.m. Usually I stream at like 3 p.m. Like a lot of my viewers live on the East Coast. Like, but like most people I talk to in my server have like right now are dang it, I can't talk today. But right now it's 4 p.m. for me. Most people that I talk to on my Discord server are in like 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. or like 8 p.m. as you mentioned. Most people live on the West Coast or not, or East Coast. Most of my viewers live on the East Coast of the United States. So, you know, they're all over there. And some are like, let's see, it's night here in Belgium. Yeah, and then we have some, you know, that live in Europe, Asia, Australia sometimes. Like, we have a lot of different. I don't think I have any viewers in Antarctica, but you know, but even so, like a lot of, like, most of the people that I talk to are like ahead of me in time. I have not talked to anyone in my server who has time before me. You know, like everyone's always ahead of me. Like some viewers are 2 hours ahead. Some viewers are 3 hours ahead. Some viewers are 4, 5, 6 hours ahead. But I've never met someone who has time like before me. It's kind of like I'm trying to think. I'm like, is there anyone who has time before me? Because everyone is like ahead of me. So I don't know what else to really. I can't really say much about it, but it's fine though. I'm not worried about it. Because, like, you know, it's inconvenient for some people. You know, like, because sometimes I stream at 3 p.m. PST, Pacific Standard Time, and for some viewers that's like that's kind of late for some people. Because you know, obviously viewers across the world are pretty much like, it's like the middle of the night for them or something, or like 2 or 3 p.m. or 2 or 3 a.m. like the morning over there. So sometimes it's kind of inconvenient for those viewers, but I'm just trying to stream at like whatever time is most comfortable for me. Because, you know, because I'm not gonna change my streaming time, because it's just inconvenient to stream later or early or like earlier, because, you know, at 3 p.m. is like the best time frame for me, you know, because I don't really have much going on at 3 p.m. and, you know, I just kind of log on to my computer, set up the stream, and just go for 2 hours. So it's not much of a hassle for me. By the way, if we don't get to 242 by the end of this stream, I'll just end the stream at 2 hours, and then I'll just continue farming off stream. Let's see. Welcome, Bob, to the stream. Your streams are pretty chill. I try to keep it pretty chill here. You know, I don't try to make any conflict with people. I just try to, you know, just keep a chill vibe. We try to go for good vibes here. You know, like, I'm not trying to make anyone feel uncomfortable, I guess. I'm trying to make everyone like feel like they can come to my stream and just, you know, chill out. Like, I want to get to a point where, like, you know, you could just put on my stream in like the background or something. Like even for viewers who just put my stream in the background and like don't really watch it, that's fine with me too. you know, if you just want to use my stream as a way to like, as like some background noise or whatever, like some background sounds, go for it. Like, you know, doesn't really matter too much. Whatever works for you. It's insane how many different people from very far places get together because of a game. I think that's like what Roblox is as a platform, you know, because Roblox is a way to bring people together. You know, like you can bring people from all across the world, from the US, from Australia, Europe, Asia, Africa. Like a lot of different people can come together through like Roblox. I don't know what countries don't allow Roblox. I'm not too sure. I don't think every country allows Roblox, but whatever like country allows Roblox, you know, I think bringing people together is what Roblox is trying to do. You know, they're trying to connect people together from all different types of places and try to create like communities and stuff. Yeah. Calming background music. Yeah. I usually try to keep it chill with the music. Welcome to stream, Dogra. So like usually like back then I used to play like gaming music, like no copyright sounds, or NCS as you guys would know it. NCS, like gaming music. But now it's just like I put on coffee shop music because I play better with coffee shop music than I do with gaming music. Gaming music doesn't really help me that much. It's kind of a little too intense for me. But yeah. It's whatever. It's whatever though. BGN background noise. Yeah, whichever you whatever you prefer. But yeah, it's just I just put on coffee shop music because that's just what makes me relaxed, and I like it. So yeah. Let's see. I became best friends with someone I didn't even talk in real life through Roblox. Yeah, I met a lot of great people through Roblox. You know, like you know, for example, like most of my, I guess, I don't know what to really call them because I don't know them in real life, but I'm pretty close with them. Like for example, you know, like Josh and T-Man, and I think maybe even like John as well. Like I don't know them in real life, but I know them enough that I consider them like, I guess, close friends. Maybe like not super close, but like close enough where you can interact with them without it being awkward. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how to call it, what to call it, but all right, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, so I'll be right back. I'm just gonna make sure I just don't die. Here, I'm gonna set up the summon tree. I'm also gonna set up the block just to make sure I don't die, but I'll be right back. Okay, I made it back. Looks like I didn't die, which is good. I don't know if I gained a lot of EXP though. I don't think I gained any items from it, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, we're almost level 241. like 1 or 2 more, and then we'll be able to make it back. I'm gonna go check on floor 11. Once I reach 241, I'm gonna go check back on it to see if there's more players there, and if there are, then we can try to farm. I'm not too sure, but let me go over to my block list. Yeah, let me go over to my block list and try to unblock some people, because usually I block people so I can join different servers. Just check my health real quick. Good to go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me unblock these players right here, and then yeah, once we level up, I'll go back, and then I will I'll check if floor 11 is open with all the other mini bosses as well. Because the one server that was open had only the yellow mini boss. Okay, there we go. There we go. 241. So I'll be back in here in a second. I'm gonna go check on floor 11 very quick, just to see. Going over to Hypercidia. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we do have players here. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick check. Let's see. Let's see. 1 second. Let's see, Nutella. Sure. I think it's cool. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anyone at the gate. Very good, very good. Oh, but we do have someone right here, so. Alright. Oh, I got teleported way back. Blue bugged. Oh, is this the bad server? Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, this is the. As soon as they said blue bugged, I knew for a fact this is the same server. All right. Let's take a different server. Yeah, wrong one. Let's head to a different server. See if there's anyone there. In a different floor 11 server. Otherwise, we're just gonna go back to floor 10. And farm there. Alright. Going back to Hypercidia. That's not a good sign. Yeah. It's like, I don't know what else to say, man. Like, it's all just this. Me going to a different server and then there's just no one in that server. That's just what Swordburst 2 floor 11 is. Alright, here it is. This is gonna be a solo server. Right here, watch. This is gonna be a solo server. Like 1 or 2 people in this server, or just me. It's gonna be a solo server. Oh, would you look at that? Just me. Yep, that's the story of floor 11 right there. No chance. There's no chance. It's like you get one server, and it just happens to be that one server that has glitched. That has a glitched mini boss. That has 2 glitched mini bosses. Which is why I came down to floor 10, because as I mentioned like earlier, floor 10 mini boss gives more EXP than the yellow mini boss by itself. So because it's more efficient here on floor 10. It's whatever though, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. I just wanted to go check because I gave it a bit of time. I wanted to see if those guys reset the server, or if you know, if there was like a new server with more players, but you know, I guess not. That's just not, it just doesn't work like that. Alright, there we go. So I'm gonna set up the auto here. There we go. Set up the auto hit, and then just go on from there. It is a bit laggy though, so just bear with that. And I'm also gaining 2 times EXP because I have a boost on right now. So I'm getting 2 times more EXP than I should. So just put that into perspective, right? Put that into perspective. I leveled up once in an hour using a boost. That means for me to gain 1 level, I have to farm for 2 hours. 2 hours equals 1 level without boost. That's how long it takes for me to level up on this floor specifically, floor 10 mini boss. That's just the reality of me trying to level up in this game. It's just so difficult. I just don't know what to say. It's difficult because like the EXP here is like as good as it will get. Well, like as good as it will get, like in terms of reliability. Because like, you know, as I mentioned, floor 11 is not reliable. It's not a reliable floor to get EXP on, because the chances of you finding a good server is like low right now. Like, yeah, I found a good server. There were players at the mini boss there. The only issue was the only issue was just there weren't players, or there weren't players like doing other mini bosses. Like they were just doing the yellow one because the other mini bosses were broken. So I can't go there because there's players there, but it's just like, I don't know. Is the floor 11 update here yet? No, not until this weekend. I just realized leveling up 5 times in this game is actually good progress. Yeah, I guess so. I'm trying really hard right now to level up. I have 1 more level to go, and it's going to take at least another hour. I mean, this is the final 10 right here. Final 10 levels. Well, not final 9 now. So, yeah. Let's see. I'm late. Yeah, don't worry about it, Whitman. You haven't missed much today. I got a misery's end today. That's about it. that's like the only good part about it. Yeah. I'm just, let's see, you got 7. Yeah, I got 7 pistol 2 streams ago. 2 streams ago. Mini boss gives 1k per death. Well, okay, well, that's not, well, you could say 1k, but it's not exactly 1k. It's 725 exp per mini boss, but since we beat it within 15 seconds, we get 1450. Let's see, final 10 for now, maybe new level cap after update. There's no way. I don't think so. I do not think they're gonna put a new level cap. There's no reason to put a new level cap. Because none of the weapons right now are level 200. Like there's not one weapon in this game that's level 200 and above. So there's no reason to put a new level cap when the update comes out. There's just no reason. Because unless there's a weapon like that's that high a level, there's no reason to do that. It just makes it more tedious to just level up, to continue leveling up. Because you know, if you think about it, like right now, there's no reason for me to level up. Like getting to 250, the only benefit I'm getting is like extra health. That's it. I just get more health. But there's no reason for me to level up to level 250 because there's nothing there anyways. So I just want to stay at 250. 250 is a good place to be right now, unless they like make a weapon that's, you know, level 2, that's level like 220 or something, or 250, or maybe in 275, 300. Then there would be enough reason to you know, to put a new level cap. But right now the highest level weapon is 120, so it's like, it's not like that, like there's just no reason for it to put a new level cap. And I don't want to farm anymore anyways. I'm on the verge of getting to 250. I don't want to farm up to 300 or something, or 350. Because like I remember the day I got to I got to 200. Like the day I got to 200, I was pretty happy because, you know, I finally hit max level. And then like I think like a couple days or weeks later, they put it up to 250, and then I had to farm everything again. Let's see what's going on, Power. The boss better drop good EXP as leveling up is a pain. I heard BGM Master, a Swordburst 2 YouTuber and one of the contributors to the Floor 11 update. He said that the Floor 11 update is gonna give like a lot more EXP, like a pretty good amount. What is the normal ending? The description. You can find out more information in the description, alright, man. I put it all down there. It's just something fun for me to do. There's not really an end to Swordburst 2. I just put an ending there because I'm approaching the end. I'm gonna head out. Alright, Valerie, thank you for tuning in and have a good rest of your day. Thank you. I'm just trying really hard to get this game done, because it's not the fact that like I want to get it done because I want to stream something else, because I don't have anything else to stream after Swordburst 2 is finished. I'm just doing it for the sake of just finishing the game, because I just need to feel like some kind of sense of accomplishment. Let's see, good thing the update getting delayed, more prep time. I guess, yeah. Like you have more time to prep. I don't really have anything to prep for. I kind of have everything I need now. Like ever since I got Summon Pistol, I don't need anything anymore. Like I'm kind of done. I'm done now. Like there's no reason for me to continue. I just like, the best thing for me to do right now would just be to just sit back and relax and not waste my boost, because I bought a 24-hour boost in this game. And for those who don't know, 24-hour boost is 1,500 Robux. Yeah, I put down 1,500 Robux to get the 24-hour boost, and now I only have 6 hours left. The best thing for me to do right now is to sit back and not, you know, put any more time on my boost. I want to get to max level. That's the thing. I just want to get to max level. I just don't want to wait anymore. It's like, if I get to max level now, it'll be easier. Because, you know, like then I can just focus on getting the items instead of leveling. Let's see, I have such little motivation for Swordburst 2 that I haven't tried getting Summon Tree. I mean, it's fine, you know, it's okay if you don't have any motivation to play Swordburst 2 right now. It's understandable because, like, right now there's just nothing that you can really do in Swordburst 2. If you have already gotten like the prism, or even if you have like one of the 120 legendaries, that's fine too, because once you pretty much have all the best gear that you can get, there's not really much else that you can really do, because you kind of just have to wait until the next update comes out. Then you can get the new items, and then once you get all the items from the new update, you can kind of just sit back and relax again. So yeah, let's see, I'm in the same game. Nice. My motivation is to get King's Legacy sword. King's Legacy is pretty easy to get, pretty common sword. A sense of accomplishment, well put. That's what it's all about. Yeah, I want to feel like I beat the game, you know, like, because that's why I'm doing this whole normal ending thing, where I get to max level, and then yeah, like the whole thing where I'm getting to max level, and then I'm also getting all the items in the game that are obtainable. Not like, I'm not gonna get anything in the burst store. I'm not gonna get anything in the I'm not gonna get any unobtainable. I'm just doing the normal thing where I get everything that is droppable and everything that you can buy in the shops in Arcadia. That's all I'm getting for this for this normal ending. Like, and as I said before, anyone who wants to do the true ending where you get every item in the game except for the developer stuff, go for it. Like, I wish you good luck in being able to get everything there, because there's stuff there that that's just almost impossible to get. But I wish you good luck. I'm just gonna do the normal ending because it's way easier and I don't have to go searching for everything. Of course, I could do the true ending, but I need some help to do that. I'm gonna need everyone I'm gonna need my whole community's help to complete the true ending, if that's the case. But I don't want to have to like push everyone to help me with the true ending, so that's why I'm just doing normal ending. Let's see, I'm the guy with the Lich Blade. To me, that's kind of depressing what they did to Prism. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I don't know why, but I prefer when floor 9 was the last floor. I don't know. Well, it just I guess, you know, like after floor 10 came out, I think it just became a hassle, I guess. But the good thing though, floor 10 is the most reliable floor now. I remember I didn't like floor 10 at first, but now like floor 10 is one of my favorite floors because of this right here, because it's so reliable. You come to the floor 10 mini boss, there's a 90% chance, 90% chance that there's going to be players here. It's one of the most reliable floors that I've ever seen. I have not seen a floor as reliable as floor 10 is. I come here and I know for sure there's gonna be players here. Like, I don't have to doubt the fact that there's not gonna be any players here. Like, I know for a fact that when I enter that room, there's going to be at least like 6, 7, 10 players. Maybe the entire server is there. Like, it's so reliable. Let's see. I don't have enough brain cells to grind this game anymore. That's fine, you know, it's okay. Like, if you guys want to just stop playing, take a break or something, go for it. But I'm gonna still be here because, you know, because I kind of have to be here. Because this is what I kind of set myself up to do. And yeah, so we won't reach 242 by the 2 hours, so I'll stay here after the stream. I probably won't be able to read chat. Like, if you guys type anything into the Roblox chat, I probably won't be able to read it because I'm just gonna AFK here. I'm gonna AFK at the boss room so that I can, you know, yeah, I'm just gonna AFK here so I can get the EXP and then just move on. So if you type anything into the chat, into the Roblox chat, I probably won't be able to see it. If you do want to communicate with me though, you can join my Discord server and like ask me stuff there, and I'll be typing and stuff. But if you're typing a Roblox chat, yeah, I won't see it. And I think it's the same thing like during live streams too. If you guys type anything in like Roblox chat, I'm less likely to see. If you type it in like the YouTube chat, I will 100% see it. I'll see it for sure. Sometimes I don't read some things on the live chat, but either way, like YouTube chat, I'm more likely to see it. So yeah. AFKing a mini boss, interesting. You gotta hope no one leaves. Well, you know, even if someone does leave on this floor 10 server, I just go to another one, and there's gonna be more people there. Like floor 10, I like if there's no one here, I go to another one. There's more people over in that server. Floor 10 is just way too reliable. Way too reliable. But like, yeah, but this is not the most efficient thing though, because if you think about it, floor 10 boss like Grim the Overseer, is like much better, and we have plenty of people to be able to do Grim too. Like if you take all of these players to Grim, it is guaranteed that we'll be able to beat Grim without breaking any sweats. We can beat Grim with this amount of players, but it's just the fact that no one really goes to Grim because everyone just comes here. So yeah. I was trying to AFK at that tree on floor 9 and I kept getting knocked off. Yeah, players will go over there sometimes and just knock you off the tree. Because, you know, that's just kind of how they do things, I guess. Yeah. What was the stream, Smash Twig? Alright. I'm hoping to at least get to like 70,000 by the end of this live stream. So that I can, you know, be almost halfway. Because I think the halfway point is, for this one at least, like 87. Yeah. 87,000 EXP is the halfway point, which I don't think we're gonna get to 87,000. It seems a bit far, but we'll try our best. So yeah. One thing that I want to really do in Swordburst 2 is like, and I've been doing this for a while now. I've been trying to find different ways to get more players engaged in the game. Like, I remember I did like, for the new viewers here, you guys won't remember this, but for the viewers who were here for a while, I actually did like a bingo race on Swordburst 2. So basically there's a bingo board that you have to do, and it would give you different objectives, like, you know, slay this thing, collect this item, you know, like do all these sort of different things in Swordburst 2. And it was fun for a little bit. And then I just stopped doing it because less people were joining in, and it just got less interesting. But the bingo was fun though. I thought it was a really good idea because think about it, no one has ever done bingo like in Roblox, let alone like Swordburst 2. Because I searched up Roblox bingo, like doing my style of, like the bingo, right? Like actually like going to the game and doing these different things. I've only seen like very few YouTubers do that Roblox bingo thing. So I thought, like, you know, maybe this is something new, right? Like, cause the bingo thing is like a fresh idea. No one has ever done it in Swordburst 2. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be the first person who does like a bingo chart for Swordburst 2. And we're gonna do a race with the bingo chart. And I thought it was a good idea. And it was a good idea. But then I didn't get enough players engaged. like not enough players got engaged into it, so I just stopped doing it. But it was fun while it lasted though. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. And I think another thing is you can't really get people engaged in the game where they just don't have anything else left to do. Like, and I guess it depends on the rewards too, because for the rewards for that bingo game, I just gave away items in Swordburst 2, which players pretty much already had. Like, I think and this is a bold statement, but I feel like if I would have given away stuff like Robux cards and stuff, or given away like some kind of Robux in the bingo race, more people would have participated because more people want Robux and they want Swordburst 2 items, right? But I'm not gonna go out of my way to get Robux, so I couldn't really do that. But if I had the opportunity to give away Robux, then it would be fun. It would be fun to do that in the bingo race, but I just can't do that because I'm not a star creator. Because I'm pretty sure star creators on Roblox I'm sure you guys know what star creators are. But yeah, star creators on Roblox can give away. I believe they can give away Robux without having to worry. Because you cannot give away Robux if you're not a star creator. Like you can't do it. I think if you give away Robux and you're not in the star program, it's against Roblox TOS, like terms of service. But I think if you're in the star program, then you do have the right to do that. I think, at least. I'm pretty sure you can. But since I'm not in the star program, and I probably won't get into the star program anyways, because it's too much of there's too many steps to it. Or not too many steps, but it's just too difficult to do that because for those who don't know, at the end of the STAR program, I think you have to have you have to have 100,000 subscribers, which we're not going to get there anytime soon. You also have to have like a certain amount of views on your Roblox videos, and you have to have like a certain amount of Roblox videos, I think. Gotta sign a contract and all that. Yeah, like either way, like the first requirement, getting 100,000 subscribers, we're not gonna get there. Like we're not gonna get there anytime soon. There is no chance we're getting to 100,000 subscribers. Like we're 98 like subscribers away. 98,000 left to go before we hit 100K. We're almost there, but I mean, it'll be tough. So I'm not gonna like try too hard for it, because again, like Roblox and doing YouTube isn't my priority right now. It's not my main priority. It's just a hobby that I'm doing. I don't know, but yeah, if anyone in the chat is thinking of like starting YouTube, making like Roblox content or any content in general, just go for it. Like for me, when I decided to do, because I've been doing YouTube for a long time now, and I've only been doing it for this channel, I've only been doing it since like 2018. Yeah. But I've been doing YouTube for way longer. Like I remember I think out of my whole entire YouTube career, I made over like 10 channels, and out of those 10 channels, 8 didn't do tremendously well. Like I have a secondary channel. It's in the chat right now, Soaring Blossom. That one's doing pretty okay. But like this is the only channel that actually popped off. Like because I've never had a channel that hit 1,000 subscribers or 2,000 subscribers before. And yeah, this is the only channel that I actually managed to pop off on. And I think like because I did YouTube way back in like, I don't remember when I started, maybe like 2013 or something. But I was making a lot of videos back then, and my channel has never got noticed. Like I would get 1 or 2 videos, or not 1 or 2, like 1 or 2 views on my videos. And my videos are still up there. Like some of the videos that I posted from my very old channels, which I forgot the password to, are still posted. Like the videos are public. You guys can go find those videos. I'm not gonna tell you what the channel is, but I remember. But I do know one channel. There is one channel that I remember the name of, or 2 channels. No, there are 2 channels I remember the name of, and those videos are all public. But again, I'm not gonna tell you what those channels are, and I'll leave it up to you guys to go find them yourselves. 10 channels. Well, maybe more than 10. Interesting. Well, like, 2 of the channels are this channel and the Soaring Blossom channel, which is my Dungeon Quest channel, or my other RPG channel that's in the chat right there. And then let's see. So then there's 8 left. 2 of them I know the names of them, and I know where they are. Like, I know the names, and I know how to search for them. But like the rest of them, the other 6 are just completely lost. I don't know the name of those channels, and I'm not gonna make an effort to find any of their videos because I don't want to go through and think about where my channels are right now. But I do know there are 2. Yeah, there are 2 channels that I continue to go back to and watch videos. There's not a lot of videos on this channel. It's like probably maybe like 3 or 4 videos. That's about it. But it's always fun to go back and watch all those videos. If you're trying to look for it, I just don't bother with it. You're not gonna find it. There's too many channels on YouTube to search for. Don't bother. And there's also the fact that like I don't sound like I do now. My voice was like very high pitched back then. Not extremely high pitched, but you know, I was younger back then. My voice doesn't sound like it does now, so don't bother looking for it. But yeah, it was an interesting experience doing YouTube back then, because I would make a lot of them. Oh yeah, I remember one of the channels though I actually deleted. Yeah, so one of the channels is permanently lost forever because I remember I didn't like the videos on it. It was my first ever YouTube channel, and I made it in middle school. Yeah, I did YouTube way back when I was in middle school. I think that was the first time I ever like made a YouTube account and made videos. And that channel had like over 100 videos, over like probably even over 200 videos. I made so many videos on that channel. But one day I just decided to just delete the channel for some reason, and I don't remember why. But I just decided to delete it. And everything, including the videos on that YouTube channel, were just deleted along with it. Like I would have liked to go back and watch all those videos that I made, but now I can't because they're just all gone now. And I can't obviously I can't just go back and restore it because it's deleted now. I can't contact Google to help me restore my account because I don't think they're gonna do that. But like, I just want to watch those videos again. Originally a squeaker. I mean, were we all at some point? I'm pretty sure we all have like those moments. All right, let's see. We're closing in on 60,000 right now. Not bad. We're actually gaining like a good amount of EXP within like this short amount of time. So I'll probably get to like 242 in like the next maybe hour. Yeah, maybe the next hour, because we do have around. Hold on. When did I start? How many more minutes do we have of the live stream? We have about 14 minutes. No, 16 minutes. We have 16 minutes of the live stream left. So whatever we get in the next 16 minutes, just multiply that by 2. Multiply that by 2, and that's how much I get in the next hour. So I have 57,000 right now. We'll probably end up getting like 70,000 or something, maybe 70,000, or maybe even 80,000. I'm not sure, but I guess we'll see in a minute. 16 minutes is a pretty long amount of time, so yeah. Do a video called Sun Pistol Story, like Sun Tree video. Yeah, I'll make a. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna make the Summon Pistol story. I'm gonna make like a whole Swordburst 2 recap that will include the Summon Pistol moment, because there's just too many moments that I would like to include, and I feel like if I do better, or if I do a better video where I just recap my entire Swordburst 2 career up to where it is, like, then I think it'll be good. It'll be good. Like, it'll be good to recap everything that I went through for Swordburst 2. And I think it would be a great idea to make the video when I'm done. When I'm done with when I'm done with the whole game. So it won't release for a while because Swordburst 2 is not done yet. It'll probably get done at floor 12 whenever floor 12 decides to release, but I'll probably end up making that video when you know, floor 12 comes out. Let's see, that's a lot of work. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work to do a recap video, but I just want, you know, people I just want players of Swordburst 2, you know, or my viewers. I just want my viewers to know what we went through over the last like 4 years. It's been a long time. Welcome to Stream Oblivion. Like, I want to recap everything that went down in the last 3 to 4 years. So, I mean, yeah, it'll be a lot. It'll probably be even longer than like 30 minutes. It'll probably be maybe an hour video. Who knows? But regardless of that, like, I'm still gonna make it. I'm still gonna make that video eventually, though. It'll come out with time, but you guys will get to see it eventually. Eventually. All right. Let's see. We have about 13 minutes left. We're going up to 70,000, so we might actually we have to get up to 87,000, which we may or may not get. We have to get up to we do have to get up to 87,000 to make it halfway. If we manage to get up all the way up there, then we'll be able to get 242 by the end of the next hour. So I'll have to farm for an extra hour, and then I'll be able to get to 242. Yeah. But I'm almost there. I'm close, but I'm still using Max Divine. It's alright. Don't worry about it. Like, you know, you still have time to farm up if you want to. Up to you, though. Pretty sure 180k XP for level 250. I think it's 188. Let me see. It says on the wiki actually. If you want to get level 250, it's gonna be, or 250, it'll be 188,251. Yeah, 188,251. That is for level 250. And if you count all the EXP, like if you count the total amount of EXP that you need to get up to level 250, it is 15,624,999. So that is the total amount of EXP you get from level 1 all the way up to level 250. 15,624,999 EXP. How many hours did I grind in Swordburst 2? That's a tough question. A lot. I'd say like, I mean, I don't know the exact amount of hours, but I've been playing Swordburst 2 since 2018, 2017. I don't remember. Yeah, between 2017 or 2018. So let's just say 2017. Sure. Let's just say 2017. 2017. Yeah. 2017. Let's just say that I started playing Swordburst 2 in 2017, and now it's 2022. So you can try to calculate how many hours that is. I didn't play Swordburst 2 every day, but I played it for almost 4 years now. Almost 4 years, because I didn't play it when it like at first initially came out. I think I started playing it sometime in like, I don't know. Sometime in like May or something? Sometime in May, sometime in like June, July. I don't remember the exact month I started playing, but I played it when Swordburst 2 was in alpha. I think I have like 2,000, 3,000 hours on Swordburst 2. Nice, yeah. I don't know how many hours I have on it. Just like my streams don't recap everything. Like I have a lot of off stream time for Swordburst 2. So I mean, you can take my stream time and try to put it all together, but it doesn't reflect all the hours I played on Swordburst 2 because I played way more hours. I think I played more hours offline than I do on stream. Maybe, I'm not too sure. All right, yeah, we might get to 87,000. We might get there. We might actually get there. No trades right now. I'm not gonna trade with anyone right now. It's too dangerous to trade. If you guys are trading in Swordburst 2, I just advise you guys to be careful. I don't trade anymore in Swordburst 2 just because I'm just being cautious and stuff. Grinding for legendary armor is a pain for me. Yeah, it does become very difficult. Oblivion, if you are level like 120 or higher, I could give you this armor, the Cultist Robe of Light, if that helps you. Everything in Swordburst has always been sketchy. Yeah, I guess so. It's just because like, you know, I don't want to trade just because like of the script thing that's going on, like because Toxic Lo-Fi made a video about it where like where people can put like a script into the trading and get your cookies and like hack into your account using the cookies and stuff. So I don't know, stuff like that, but I just don't want to trade right now. I'll do like a simple trade, but I don't know, man. But yeah, Blim, if you want to join in and like I'll give it to you, but yeah, but I'm not gonna do like a big trade because like I only trade with people that I know like I can trust, but yeah. Let's see, Cultist Robe of Light is better than evil cultists. I guess it's subjective. It's subjective. Depends on whether you want more health regen or more stamina regen. For me, it's like it's a mix between both. Cause like I just had to make sure I traded the right one. But yeah, I just want to. Usually it depends on the situation. Sometimes I use, like in this situation where it's very easy to beat the mini boss, I use more health regen because I take a lot of damage. But when I'm fighting something like the floor 11 mini bosses, I'm using the. I'm gonna use the stamina regen. Let's see, I'm not playing Dungeon Quest for about a week or so since there's hackers where when I click on trade, they take the password even, find them to be banned. It's not only Swordburst that has those types of people. Yeah, I guess like Roblox has a lot of sketchy types of like things, you know? Like there's a lot of sketchy stuff going on Roblox. I don't know, man. It's just difficult to deal with. It's just, there's a lot of things that you just cannot do. But you know, regardless, at the end of the day, just be careful. You know, trade at your own risk. Trade at your own risk. I forgot to get my daily reward yesterday. I'll probably go get my daily reward today for Dungeon Quest. I might as well just go and get my daily reward pretty much every day on Dungeon Quest just to see what I get, you know? because I'm not sure. Maybe I'll get like a legendary or something. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I'm not sure. Even if I do get the legendary and stuff, like, I don't think it'll be possible. And like, I don't think it'll be possible for me. Like, even if I get the legendary, the like Gungnir for dungeon quest, like, I don't think it'll be possible for me to level it up all the way. Cause like, or upgrade it all the way. Cause like, I don't have enough gold to do that anyway, so yeah. But it's whatever. Yeah. Legendary grinding in dungeon quest is pain. Yeah. Yeah. It is like that sometimes. Okay, anyways, let me check stream time very quick. We do have like 3 minutes left of the stream. Yeah, 3 minutes left of the stream. So yeah, I'm gonna continue until I hit 2 hours. But I'm gonna end the stream at 2 hours. But I'm gonna continue farming until I get 242. Yeah, like farming on floor 10 mini boss is less efficient. Like I would have been 242 by now if I was farming on floor 11. Like, but I'm talking like an actual working floor 11 because like I can't farm on floor 11 right now because one of the floors has 2 broken mini bosses, which I can't do anything about because they're broken and the players in that server don't want to leave the server because they're farming there. And any other floor 11 servers right now don't have any players on them, so I can't really do much about it. I kind of just have to wait until like a server refresh happens, and then I'll join back in or something. But not much I can do right now. Okay, but yeah. I think this would be a good place to wrap it up right here for this streams. But yeah, so with all that being said, thank you for everyone who tuned into today's Swordburst 2 stream. I'll be back on, let's say it's Tuesday. So yeah, I'll be back on Thursday to do another 2 levels to get from 242 to 244 to 246 because I'm also doing 2 levels tomorrow. So that's what I'll be doing. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but I'll be back on Wednesday to stream more Swordburst 2. But I'm gonna be farming tomorrow, but not streaming. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow for Swordburst 2. I'll be streaming I think Critical Legends tomorrow on my other channel, but not Swordburst 2. So yeah, let's see. But yeah, with all that being said, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see everyone in the next stream. Thank you.